Hello, chat. I'm trying to crack my knuckles right now, but I'm just too flexible. They won't crack. Thought that'd be a dramatic way to start the stream with the like rapid pops into the microphone, but no. Bending these suckers back till they're touching the back of my hand, but still no pop. God damn it, my good cartilage. Why can't you be brittle and, cracking? That's not true. That's not what causes cracking your fingers. But I like to come up with a bit, and my bit was thwarted by, I guess, good genetics. Hello everyone. How's it going? Anyone out there still, experiencing the storm of all storms yet? Has it wrenched your neck in the woods? I see a lot of people worrying about it. A lot of people at the store, stocking up on supplies. And here I am, just like, yeah, I'll have a Snickers. I just keep going there and like, I'm not prepared at all. Which is, shameful considering what I went through like a year ago. You live in Arizona, so it's quite... Shut up, you freaking desert dwellers. Hope you have a really hot summer, how about that? How's the Christmas shopping going? Finished. Already done. So, I'm just sitting back and waiting for the day now. Yeah, it was real easy this year. I just got what people requested. I was like, hey, what do you want? I have a question for you, Mr. Dartigan. If Kate said no, we're not going to Japan, do you want me to get you anything? So what you're asking if I want a souvenir from Japan? I mean, like I said, that would still require me to send you my mailing address so you could even send it to me, and I'm kind of against that idea. But if you were just something like a snack or something that didn't cost very much. So here's a Japanese snack food. That'd be enough. Sup, Dark? What's up, musical? How you doing? Yeah, I'm easy to please. It's just like, hey, here's a candy bar that you can't buy in your country. You sir are awesome. You like Kit Kats because Japan has a bunch of the... I'm aware Japan has a love of Kit Kats, mainly because the name of it is apparently very positive sounding. It just kind of worked out that way. Well, like anything from Japan, well, well, they have some interesting vending machines. Maybe you can go to one of those. But if you notice the big blinking eye on screen chat, we're playing Signalis again tonight. Since I streamed that about a week ago, it was pretty good, so I figured I'd stream that again tonight. I didn't feel like buying a brand new game that costs 50 to 60 bucks for a stream tonight. I'm already tapped out from Christmas shopping. Also, chat, this will be the first year I cooked the turkey. It's my first time cooking a turkey. I'm gonna look up recipes online and stuff. But what's up, game guy? How you doing? How many chat among you have cooked the turkey before? The Christmas bird. It should go well. It's a pretty simple thing to do. It's mainly there's a little bit of preparation. Awesome. Hope it goes well. Well, I'm an experienced cook at this point. What happened on this game the last time you streamed it? We didn't really... We're still trying to make our way through this base. We're looking for somebody. Last thing I remember happening is that we started encountering enemies that we can't kill. We have to burn them if we want them to stay dead. Doing good, just got showered. Let's fucking go. Now that's life goals. Did the dishes, had some food, and now I am here. You know what? Adulting. Congrats. I died like a samurai. Glad you lived up to your Twitch name. That's all that matters in life, is you live up to the Twitch name you probably chose at random once. You gotta create that legacy, my man. Also tapped out back from a 12-hour trip for an MRI. MRI, alright? When I hear the word MRI, I usually think serious shit is happening. And then someone needs hopefully, because usually you don't get one of those in a checkup. Usually you get one of those when it's whatever's making you sick is a mystery. Been cooking the turkey for 3 years now. I usually wrap a turkey breast in bacon. Oh yeah, I don't like the idea of having bacon flavor in the turkey. I like the turkey as is. As a Christmas bird, I do plan on getting baked. If you did give me your address, I will never give out your address because I respect your privacy. That's understandable. I think most people would be that way, since, you know, for some reason I'm just like a highly private person, because I feel like people share way too much online these days. I mean, it's not like, I'm pretty sure if you want, someone really wanted to find out where I live, they could do so. I mean, my real name is already out there. That's usually all you really need these days. You just cook a turkey breast wrapped in bacon, keeps it moist and doesn't really impart that much bacon flavor. Then what's the point then? You could just cook the bacon separately and eat it together. You have a winter storm warning? I got you beat. My landlord sent out apparently a mass text telling everyone to make sure they leave their faucets dripping. You can tell you live in an old building when that's the warning your landlord sends out. It's like, oh, these aren't winterized pipes, are they? Like, make sure you leave your faucet dripping. Like, what am I living in? The 1950s? Couldn't you just put plastic pipes in there, bitch? I mean, that's not right. That's not right. It's rude. She's a good landlord, actually. But still. Yeah. That's how you know that, you know, people are worried. Like, oh god, I have to replace pipes. Keep it moist, but you can eat it with the bacon, too. I mean, you can keep it moist just by, like, basting it every 45 minutes, though. Speaking of MRIs, add to the possible list of health things I need checked out. For example, something to do with my head, not sure what it, but it's worth a look. Maybe it's that long COVID stuff. I hear that's, you know, some people still experiencing that like 2 years later. We have those warnings, but our building was in the late 80s. I think this building is a bit older. But I'm pretty sure she sent that out to all of her property renters, not just me. I'm not that special. She has like a bunch of properties. Just wants to make sure she keeps her costs low. Work in a freezer. I'm not doing that shit if this shit happens. So wait, what? Leaving your pipes to drip? I mean, your faucets to drip? So let me send off. Since this isn't a research stream, only a Discord bomb. Only the Discord. Big snowstorm. I'm hoping we just get cold air and no snow. I don't like snow. Pain in the ass. Isolate, winterize, always winterize your pipe. I don't know why I'm giving that a Scottish accent. That's an Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. Always winterize your pipes. What's up, In7? How you doing? How you doing? In the Carolinas, we got about 3 snow days before we have to resort to... Yeah, well, North Carolina is a bit... you know, they're in that area, like, you know, snow only gets there every once in a while, and it's usually pretty light dusting of it happens. But they all panic like motherfuckers when it does. Then again, that is much of the South. Like Texas, if they get like anything, they like nuke. They're like, it's like a nuke going off there. As per what happened last year to them. We got snowed in for an entire 2 weeks a few years ago. I mean, I remember a big ass snow when I was a kid. Like, you know, literally was like up to my chest. I don't remember what year though. But I remember like I loved it then because I was like almost a month out of school. At least maybe it felt like a month. It's probably only like a week, but when you're a kid, that, you know, time has a different meaning to you. Also, Blue Joshua, thank you for 70 months. 70 months already, getting closer to 100. Let's go. I mean, you only got, what, nearly a year and a half? And you make it... I mean, thank you very much. Wish my temp would go up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Wait, what? Are you like sitting in a 0-degree house? Sounds a bit dangerous, but hey, Alaska's built different. We get ice for snowball fights, so they end a lot quicker. -5 degree temps. Oh yeah, okay, outside definitely. But you know, you Alaskans, you know, you know what you signed up for when you decide to live there. Like, you know what? We're built different. We're built hardy. Plus, you know it's coming, so everything is like, everyone has like a massive winter wardrobe and their houses are prepared for it. Generally, I feel. Same with the Canadians. But down here in the, you know, the non-box states, we have issues with massive cold fronts. Would you ever be able to live north of the Arctic Circle and have seasons, a perpetual day? I think it'd drive me nuts. I don't know if I'd be able to adjust to that. I mean, clearly I probably could if I really had to, but I don't think I'd want to. The idea of just like having like really long... I don't know. I mean, I get seasonal depression when like the sun sets at 5 during December, I mean, just the idea of like full seasons of darkness or near darkness would like, okay, where's the gun at? So some tech breaks. Thank you for the 27 months. X just texted me. It's ghost in time. It's always a weird feeling, isn't it? Like, what do I do with this? You're like, on one hand, or maybe it's she's X for a good reason. Wait, Chad, have any of you ever texted your exes? Like, hey, how you doing? Just checking in. You have chili. I haven't had chili in a while. I'm a weird when it comes to... I'm weird when it came to chili. I would... as a kid, because I hated the idea of eating beans, I would get a bowl of chili, but I would not eat any of the beans. I would make sure I'd just take crackers and dip it in the chili sauce inside of it. And so that's how I'd eat chili. Just like nothing but crackers in the sauce. None of the bean. But hey, it was really good. But that's my idea of eating chili. Using it as cracker dip. But then again, I've always had weird food habits. I don't know why. I've talked about my idea all the time of eating potted meat as a kid too, and actually really enjoying it. But now I'd probably puke if you put it in front of me. Oh, I've never mentioned this before, chat. Once as a kid, I combined potted meat with pizza rolls. Yes. I literally dipped a pizza roll into potted meat. Now, few people I feel can claim they have done that, or if they're even brave enough to do that. I did it to an entire plate of pizza rolls, Chad, not just one. It's like, yeah, I liked both of those things at the time. It's like, you know, what if I use it like dip for the pizza roll? I gotta admit though, it wasn't that bad. At least I don't remember hating it. I only did it the once though, so I must have not liked it that much to try it again. But yeah, if I saw someone doing that these days, I'd be like, you fucking freak. What is wrong with you? Fuck warm states? Well, there aren't too many of those right now. Love frozen wasteland states. There's only, well, that's most of them at this point in time. So you're like in love, there's like determined by, you know, seasons. If I had the chance, I'd live in North Colorado. You know, Colorado is nice. Bro, I tried to make a protein shake with potted meat and milk. It was good God. Just the idea that is like, the idea of milk and meat, any type of meat, honestly, is like gross. But you were really protein jamming, weren't you? Like, I need it. I need the protein. So let me just like, ugh. Did you even get that down? I have to imagine you took like one sip and like gagged. Okay, I think you win. My pizza roll and potted meat doesn't beat, you know, potted meat milkshake. One of these days I'm gonna do a stream of weird food combinations. I've never done a food stream before, but I'm building ideas. Wonder how I'd need to keep a vom bucket nearby though. You know what? Do they even sell potted meat anymore? I haven't seen that in a store in a while. I was a teen and watched too many does Bruce Lee like eat potted meat? I feel like potted meat is not a good source of protein. It's mainly just like fat. But maybe on a budget, I guess. Ate some ham and salt with vinegar. That sounds pretty normal actually. Yeah, just the idea of that, that's gonna haunt me, the idea of a potted meat and milk. Potted meat and milk milkshake. It's like, whoa. Ugh. Ugh. Something, it's like Lovecraftian level of food. Apparently Walmart still sells them. Apparently I just haven't looked. They're probably in like a section of like forbidden food. Oh, that's a great idea. Forbidden food section. Holy shit. Think of them. That's genius. Why hasn't any store done that yet? Welcome to the forbidden aisle, madam. I'll need you to put on this, if you like ask where the forbidden aisle is, they have to put like a blindfold on you to lead you back there. It's like got curtains in front of it and shit. Like, yes, here you are. Enjoy, you'll stay. And inside is like all the like food that you maybe have a passing memory of. Or maybe you've seen one here and there, or heard rumors of. This would make a legitimately, interesting niche grocery store. A forbidden grocery store. You finished Cyberpunk Edge Runner, still crying? Oh, you got to that episode, did you? Well, all wounds heal with time. And we're here for you in this trying moment. Meanwhile, I just read the most recent chapter of Chainsaw Man. No spoilers? Yeah, no spoilers. I was including for Chainsaw Man. Especially for Chainsaw Man. Saw a Tesla in front of me with a plate that read, "I'm him." Thought it was so funny. I walked to his window and shot him in Minecraft. Always put in Minecraft in there. Half the episode was that episode. Well, I love the idea of this, like the forbidden grocery store, the forbidden food aisle. It's romantic in a way, and also genius marketing. I have no idea what you can sell in there though. Need to finish the latest chapters of Chainsaw Man? Yeah. Some people are like, we're in the era of like a manga's like anime only watchers now, so we have to be careful what we talk about. There's some people like only watch the anime, like they have no idea what's coming. Any news of the Devil in Me stream? Well, weirdly enough, we were hoping to do it tomorrow, but now the weather is looking really nasty, so I'm not gonna ask someone like drive to my house or my place, and if the weather's bad. So it might be getting delayed again. We have not had any luck in getting that stream going. That's why it's always difficult to have, like, gotta have someone, two people meet up. But rest assured, it will eventually happen. Only been watching the anime? Yep, see, there's one of them right there. So now I have to be super careful and not talk about anything in, like, part 2 of the manga. Be a gentleman and drive them over yourself. Well, one, if the weather's bad, no one should be driving. And two, well, there'd be a drive there. That's increasing the drive, and then you have a drive there and a drive back. And then you have to drive them back and then drive back home. So you're actually increasing the danger. Shame, I enjoyed that game. Guilty pleasure. Well, like I said, we'll still be doing it, but I just can't promise it'll happen tomorrow now either because of weather problems. This wasn't meant to be Dartigan. No, it's like our tradition now. I mean, I wasn't planning to do a video on anytime soon, so it's not like I needed to rush. Winter sleepover, huh? Have them stay at your house. And then seduce... What? Who? Him? First off, it's Kate. Second off, making me sound like a creep. Do you have a plan to do a video on the Dead Space remake? Yes, I'll be doing that one. That's my plan. I will do it. I have it written on my board, like, my whiteboard, like, send Dead Space remake. I mean, I've sent Dead Space 2 and 3. So, it makes the most sense to send the remake. In fact, never send the original Dead Space because the main character didn't talk, and they have now fixed that issue. Oh, it's Pixel Kate. How is she? She's doing well. She's got a lot on her plate, but she's doing, she's a strong girl. Doing her best. So, I should probably start playing a video game, shouldn't I? Forgot this was even going. This was turning into a just chatting stream. Let's see if I can remember what I was doing last time. Okay, I think, do I have like an objective? Yeah, we got some thermite flares. We can use those to burn bodies so they don't get back up. Let's see. I'm familiarizing myself with the game again. Hairspray plus. Don't really need that. Okay, stun prod. Auto injector. Single use injection. Okay. Blade of Eternity, and then the socket handle. We don't know what to do with those yet. I guess I'll just be careful. Thing is, okay, map. Where was I headed? Because it's been a week, and that's all it takes for me to forget something. I think I need to head to a different floor, right? That I'd like explore this floor and done as much as I could. So I need to like get back to the elevator and go like a floor down. Where's the elevator? Okay, it's like right next to me. Hello there. What's up, Pixel Drifter? How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot this lady has no feet. I think they removed her feet just so they can't be fetishized. I'm sure there's actually an in-logic reason for why they have stubs, but I like my explanation better. We heard what you degenerates on the internet like. I'm giving it to you. Let's see, what floor am I? I'm on floor 3. We'll go to floor 4 then. To find another protector idea if I want to. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not going to the. Okay, I'm still on this floor then. Never mind. Here was thinking I explored the floor entirely. Probably like the spike feet from Cyberpunk. Well, those are like, you know, the what spike feet in Cyberpunk. I just know that there's those curved like, you know, almost like ski glide feet or something. But these are literally just stumps. I don't know how you could walk properly since there's no like bend in the ankle. They're more like, she's like a horse. It's like a hoof. Right, so where to then? That was that for. Okay, there's that door, so I guess we can go try that out. Time to run past you. Ow, 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 ow. Have you been watching the Chainsaw Man anime or just reading the manga? I do both. I have been watching the anime. I mean, I already know what's going to happen, but I'm still interested in seeing what they do with it. So, I need to get over there, I think. After watching this show, I've been wanting to do another playthrough. Okay. Also, that's also what described the main character of Chainsaw Man as like too horny to die, and I was like, that's actually pretty good. Locked from the other side. Okay, that is not where I go then. That. Kind of to get the story of this game since well, it has been translated, you know. I'm just what's harder is figuring where the fuck I gotta go. I guess like yellow doors mean they're locked, red doors mean you can't enter them at all. I think. Yeah, because I just tried to get to that door and it was locked. I'm not sure where it... There's... I must have missed something somewhere. I need to find a new card to go to a new elevator room. I already put my first key card into that. I need to get 4 more. Dingy is that guy. So the main character is a loser. Well, he's more like a guy who just, you know, was fucked over majorly by life. And in his childhood, and he's still trying to make himself into a better person now. I don't want to go into detail because that's stuff to be revealed later. But in the start of the manga, he is really just too horny to die. Is a good way of describing him. I mean, his stated goal in the beginning is he just wants to grow up a pair of boobs. Which is understandable. Don't want to deny the guy his dream. Okay, where are we at? Okay, this is just save room. Nothing I can do in here. Never get a video. I don't think I ever found a video because I did. I never understood the power of horn dogs, especially when they can make chainsaws ripped out of their face. Okay, I've opened the wall safe over there. I am really at a loss. Maybe I should. Maybe, do I gas fell? Let's see. I got a plate. Maybe I actually I did get a lever. Maybe I can go activate the gas valve in the incinerator room. Or did I do that already? I might need to check. Okay, I'm really starting to take some damage. Genji doesn't seem that creepy, like he never focuses himself on girls or accidentally grope them like another anime. Well, that's the case. It's not fan service. He's literally just a regular teenage boy, is what it is. So yeah, he has an excessive interest in girls. Right, universal wrench handle with a snap-on pin for socketing. Okay, let me take this with me. I don't know if I need that, but I am going to need to heal soon. Actually, take more than one. Makes theoretically yes, and it also makes you bald at an earlier age due to too much testosterone in the blood. What are we talking about? I've heard that about creatine. I've never heard that about being horny, if that's what you're mentioning. Yeah, being horny makes you go bald, Val. That's every teenage boy then. And apparently, since I have a full head of hair, I can promise you I was just as horny as anyone else. So we need to make our way across the hallway to the gas. I'm gonna try that gas valve over there. What's up, Iron the King? How you doing? You're dead. I'm sick of you pissing me off. I gotta burn you, right? Now you ain't coming back. Is this... Oh, fuck. I don't want to take damage. Is this top-down Resident Evil or Metal Gear with fake zombies? It's really more Resident Evil, but it's also, you can hear the music. It's got some Silent Hill influences too. But it's also sci-fi. So, there's that. It's also very fucking hard. But I think Resident Evil is its main influence. They're giving you very little ammo. So, I'll go across. I'm in the wrong actual area. I didn't come here again. I need to go back up. Well, you're a Chad virgin, have a whole head of beautiful, luscious hair. Hey, if it lets you keep your hair, that's at least something to brag over. But I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with, like, hair loss. Trust me, I've known some virgins who were very bald. Examination room key. How was the chat? It got a little disappointing toward the end, to be honest with you. Isn't hair loss mostly yellow? Hair loss is mainly determined by hair follicles are being protected from a certain hormone or not. Some people, like most people, their hair follicles on the back and sides of their heads are protected. But if you're really lucky like me, then hair on the top of your head is protected as well. If not, you're very likely to lose it at an early age. Sometimes there's illnesses and stress can make you lose hair as well. I think I already solved the puzzle with this, right? Yeah, I think I already did this one. Oh, there is this key card in this thing's head I think I need to get out. That seems important. Has anyone seen the mood of God of War Ragnarok shift from praise to disappointment? Like people 360 so hard. What they? I mean, I still think it's a great game. So what are people like saying about it now? Appreciate the fact that I decided to respect my virginity. I would feel bad having given it to some random person like most of my friends did at parties. No thanks. Hey, I respect that, King. I've said I literally was having this conversation the other, 2 nights ago. I think people are in too much of a rush to like get rid of it at a young age or as soon as they can. Mainly due to peer pressure that I've known some people that literally drove them crazy. Well, not crazy, but still stressed the fuck out of them for no reason, made them make bad decisions. So the fact that you're like willing to do that, I respect it. Good on you. I need to figure out how to get this thing out of there. I want that. Can I see various objects laid under X-ray apparatus behind the glass? Ragnar's rushed the fuck out of the third act. Well, I mentioned in my video, I thought the whole like final act where you go fight in Asgard felt incredibly rushed, and was like probably the most disappointing part of the game since you didn't have any of the big like Jormungandr or Fenrir fights, and also Surtur basically was there to be eye candy in the background. And even though I thought the fight with Thor and Odin were actually pretty good, could have been way better. I was hoping for something like, remember how when you fought Baldur, that big giant was involved as part of like the landscape of the fight? I was kind of hoping the same thing for Thor, like you'd be on top Jormungandr as it's like moving around and doing crazy shit when you fought Thor. That way you'd be involved with a fight with him and then maybe get sent back in time, but no, it just happens way in the distance. Same thing with Odin. I thought Fenrir was going to be involved in that. I think the teen romance part was way worse. 3 hours from that given to Asgard would have been, well, you mean, there was really I mean, it's hinted at that, Loki has a crush on Angrboda, but come on, it's like the first girl his age he's ever met. I can kind of understand them going that direction. And also, it's his, wife in Norse mythology. So I was always expecting that to be in there. How do I get this fucking thing out? There's no switch to open this thing. I mean, I was going to say they're literally married. Yeah, they're not married in the game, but in the lore they are. All right, let me go to the next room. But yeah, biggest disappointment was Asgard itself. Asgard, you mean like the way it looked? I actually like the way it's depicted as like a this big more like a village, like a Norse village than anything else. That was like built up. I thought that was pretty neat. I saw this puzzle too, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I've already done this one. I'm at a loss of where to go then. I need to get that thing out of the X-ray, but I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I remember getting that. A little more glorious in design. Well, I think they wanted to like depict the Norse gods as being more down to earth a little bit, not like Zeus where he had like his literally golden like palace on top of a mountain. So I was fine with it just being like what would really be seen, almost like back in the Norse days, like just a big lodge and a village surrounding it. I mean, it's definitely the biggest place you see while you're in the the Norse world, anyways. Besides like the Svartalheim dwarven place. Okay, so I'm running out of options here. Was there something in there that up there that I could do? I don't think there was. Greeks are more civilized than the dirty. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just saying that I like the idea that they depict the Norse as being more like rugged, I guess is the way of putting it. They're not as interested in like pomp and what is it, celebrity? Pomp, I'm saying pomp and circumstance, but it's not really it. They're dirty. Well, we don't know that. What game is this? This is Signalis. It's a horror game, and I'm trying to figure out where it wants me to go. Because there's like a card in the x-ray machine I can't get out. I don't know what I'm missing. I got 2 items, but neither of them do anything. 1 second. Can I, like, examine this? What's your final opinion on Crisis Core? Saw the VOD. The ending always gets me. Because it's muted because of the sound. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's a really cringy game. But I expected it to be, since it came from, like, the late 2000s Square Enix, which is, like, full of Kingdom Hearts, and then also that game. But it's alright. I got it. Combat-wise, it was fine. I didn't have any issue with it. I feel like definitely it's unnecessary, though, in terms of plot, since it doesn't really change it. I don't know, it just didn't feel like it really did anything with its time. But yeah, it could have been worse. It just felt like they were, like, really stretching to find stuff for Zach to do outside of what was originally laid down in the games. Yeah, I need the card. It's block examination room key. Where do I get your... Right, so everything down there. F-lock, south corridor. Already got the wall safe open. Pump controls I've done. Okay, it's got maybe the card PC office. So let me get that other puzzle mechanic I got out here. Angeal died, then Zach died. No, Angeal didn't die. He actually, survived, and at the end, and, despite the degeneration stuff, and gets to come back in an even shittier game. Blank card. Sure, that blank card is the one in the x-ray machine, but I don't know how to get it out. There is something soft and wet inside. I mean, maybe I put this in the x-ray machine, and it shows me what's inside it. Angel can burn for rebirth. I mean, if he is, hopefully only in the DLC, like they did with those Cerberus characters. Maybe they'll maybe they'll have, like, Vincent and Yuffie have their own, like, DLC little campaign or something, and they'll be involved. I have a theory about 2 characters and how they're going to play in, the next Final Fantasy VII game chat. Those 2 characters being Red 13 and Kate Sith. I was kind of wondering, like, since they're the non-human characters, how they would play if you control them, and I think the thing is, you won't be directly controlling them. I get the feeling that both Kate Sith and Red 13 will be like that... What was his name? Yunnan? The partner Yuffie had in the DLC, where you don't actually directly control him, but you do get to, like... Sonon, yeah, Sonon. You don't get to directly control him, but you do get to, like, order him his commands in battle and, like, set up his materia and weapons. But you just never get to directly control him. I get the feeling those 2 will be like that. They'll be like supplementary party members. Let me take this over to the x-ray machine, see if it does anything for me. X-ray machine is at the very back, right? No. Middle door. I don't think I can even put this in, but I'm going to try. I swear this is what I gotta do. There's something to do here because I've never done anything else. There's this card and this rock and I can't get the fuck out. Alright, lube. I can't even put my hands on it. 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 Oh, wait. Maybe you don't have to get it out. I just needed that, like, pattern on it for it. Maybe I already did this puzzle. Yeah, I think I remember that, getting that pattern for something, didn't I? Shit. Yeah, I think I remember. I remember doing something with it before, but I don't remember what it was. It's been like a week, all right? My mind was taken up with, Final Fantasy VII. What if they made Kate Sith, like, 2 playable characters in one? Like, the cat could hop off the Moogle's back and you could control him separately? I mean, it'd be interesting to see what they do if they let you control Kate Sith, because he is just like a big, chubby Moogle robot. Well, big, chubby Moogle with a, fairy cat on the back of it. Maybe I didn't get everything out of the wall safes? They make Kate Sith put those foolish ambitions to rest. Where is that from again? Is that from Elden Ring? Put these foolish ambitions to rest. Okay, enemy over here. You know what? Fuck you. And then I'm out of shit. Alright, you can get zapped. Did she get burned? Oh, okay. I guess I already, like, stuck her with that. Means I didn't need to shoot her after all. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's not go back in there. Maybe these 2 rooms? Like, I am legitimately like, where do I go? Let's go back to one of the floors I've been to already. Yeah, I've read these. But I don't think, oh yeah, maybe we talked to her again? Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left to think, will I get sick like the other? No, she does nothing to tell us. Alright, took everything out of that safe. Yeah, do you think the Crisis Core Remaster is just a refresher for Zack's backstory and they're going to do something with that in FF7? Well, they're obviously going to do something with an FF7 based on the stuff we saw in FF7 Remake. As for them, the refresher, I think they just wanted to make sure that while they're waiting to finish up FF7 Remake 2, they wanted to keep it fresh in everyone's mind, so they just re-released that for cheap. Ymir was killed to make Midgard, and Odin is the ground made of skin. Well, you have to, like, use your imagination when it comes to, like, creation myths in olden days. Sometimes it's just, a fable. It's not real. It's an allegory, as they like to say in Christianity. Can I go back up to a floor I've been to, or am I stuck on this floor? Can I go back to the second floor? Yeah, I can't even go back to the floors I've been to. Loki's wife in myth is a lady named Sigyn. I thought it was Angrboda. I know Angrboda had his bunch of his weird funked up kids. So, whichever one it was. Okay, I can't go back up to another floor. So whatever I do on this floor. God, you guys are being rude. His side hoe? Jesus. His side hoe. Oh, that's a degrading way of putting it. Yeah, Loki has also been a side hoe for a horse at one point. Or a horse's baby mama. They didn't want to, like, I guess they had a trouble, like, we can't really interpret that in our game. Let's leave that section out. Imagine being so dedicated to your job. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna let that horse impregnate me. I gotta respect that hustle. Alright, I really don't know. Haven't I gone back through every room now? I don't have can I put something into the VCR? That's like the only thing I haven't done anything with. Because I haven't found a VCR tape. Says you need a new ID card or something? Yeah, I know, and I don't know where it is. I'm assuming there is a computer that lets me, like, install a blank card and I guess put ID onto it, but, like, the only card I can even think of and I know of is, like, one that's inside the x-ray machine, but you can't get anything out of that. That was just there to let you see, like, the little lines on it for a different puzzle later on. Like, I can't do anything. Like, every room has been explored and done, you know, explored to as much as I can. So I'm not sure what I'm trying to do now. Exciting, I know, but it is what it is. There's someone inside the... It's hard to look at her. Okay, I thought I'd found something new. Someone inside that, but they're, like, not in good shape. Like, I'm tempted to try killing this lady, but I don't even have any ammo left. Hey, do you got, like, a card I can have? Something? Want grown-up Atreus to become Odin's blood brother after his father passes and he slowly but surely puts Ragnarok in motion. Okay, that would have been more games than the one they had. Like, there's also this room I can't get into because it's like, I need an emergency key, but I can't. I'm pretty sure that up here, this card, this something up here, I gotta find a blank card to be able to use that, but I can't find a fucking blank card. What do you want from me, game? You want me to leave this floor, but you won't give anything. Go back to the pump control room. Where am I? Like one of the few rooms I haven't checked out again. Kratos dying again. I don't know why everyone gets so worried about Kratos dying. He comes right back. That's why I couldn't take that entire plot line seriously. And God of War is like, oh yeah, totally gonna die. For real this time. This is where I did the drainage thing. Which floors were flooded? I did this puzzle already, right? Yeah, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I completed this puzzle, but I never found any flooded rooms either, did I? Like, it didn't seem like it opened anything up for me. Like, there's a locked door off the side of this, which I thought would have been, but no. Like, where were the flooded fucking rooms? Boy, will be. I think they've said that Kratos will only ever be the main character of God of War. Oh, this. Oh, is this where I need to go? Oh, this is where I needed to go. All right, we finally found it. No space to carry, and I don't have the shit. Oh. All right, we'll heal and then we'll have space. Pick up the water key. No space to carry a repair patch. Just give the game a new title. Alright, now I can... okay, there we go. Now I got it all figured out. Now I can put the water key into that room over there. Free up my inventory space a bit. Special access card with water motif. Okay, well, we don't use that here? Okay. Alright. Morning. What's up, Doctor? Doctor, how you doing? Godly music. Need to warm it up. Oh, that's what we're doing, huh? Thank God. That's like, what, 2 bullets? Oh, a whole 5. Okay, I need that blank key. Like, real bad. We gotta go back and... we gotta find a save point. Put the water key in the door. That's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me. Maybe I didn't click on the right thing first. When is the Callisto Protocol sending out? Imagine you tore it up something fierce. It will be out before the end of the month. Yeah, I think we just gotta pick the right one. Which one is water? Golden key required. Earth key required. Water key, yes. Alright. You had to be right in the way, huh? Hey, the Fifth Element reference. Is it really a Fifth Element reference? Okay, we'll just go this way. Not unless they say Lilu Dallas Multipass. Yeah, I would like to get that, but I gotta get this blank key. Oh, and there's a save point right here, huh? I really needed a box. Okay, good box. Okay, we will put this up and this up. Pick up disposable stun rod, yes. And put it away. Pick up examination room, yes, I need that. Just having a short chat with my coworkers about the fifth element. Well, I mean, were you asking if they'd seen it before? Because I feel like that's a movie that's definitely worth a watch. I mean, it's maybe it hasn't aged as well, but I don't know. I feel like I'd still enjoy it. Ruby Rod, okay, maybe that part still be annoying. That was my first exposure to Chris Tucker, by the way. I remember being like, what is this character when I first watched it? It's like, I remember thinking, is he gay? But I don't know. I was legitimately confused. Like, I did not know what he was. Video cassette. Oh shit. That's a lot of bad. That's a lot of fucking bad. Okay, I'm not coming back in this room again. I think I'm dead, yo. I'm out of ammo. If we go in that room, we gotta get out quick. In the extended version, Ruby fucked a girl in the show. I remember that scene. Scene I watched as a kid on the, I think HBO. But as a kid, I was like, I didn't know what he was, like, it was so bizarre of a character. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need these stun rods, I feel. Exactly. He was a one-man TV show. That is still impressive no matter what. I gotta get in and out of this place. Also, I need to let me equip these stun rods, please. Oh, that's what I probably need. I need a wrench and a fitting. Yeah, that's what I need that for. We gotta bring that in here. All right. Personal grievance, P14. Full protector ID of the unit filing grievance ARS replica status staff. Full protector ID is involved units. Date, time of incident, all the time. Location of incident, medical wing. Description: Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan and the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. You had to torture someone, would you make them watch the Ruby Rod bit or The Pest? And The Pest. The Pest would get any answers I need. That's one of the worst movies of all fucking time. Even the beginning of it is obnoxious and it's intolerable. Okay. I mean, yeah, I remember, I think I was just watching, like, as a kid, and I was like, I think I was on HBO, like, midday, because I was off school, and I was just like, and it just came on, I was like, oh, comedy movie, I'll watch that. And then from, like, the opening moment, you have, like, you know, that guy in the shower doing his weird-ass dance. I mean, it lives up to the name of the movie, I will give it that much. It is not false advertisement. But, oh my god, it's so fucking horrible. It is legitimately just rancid of a movie. I've actually, I think, purged all knowledge of it other than name and like my hatred of it. I don't remember what happens in it, honestly. Like, what happened in that fucking movie? I can't recall. Like, my mind refused to remember anything from it. What the hell is The Pest in the It's a movie called The Pest. What do I need the song? I need the saga too. Shit. Can't open this yet. Alright, I think we need to, like, go back upstairs and use those cards I got. Like, go to YouTube right now and look up opening of the movie Pest. And tell me if you can even last through it. Alright? Examination room key. Take. Video cassette. Take no room. This limited inventory stuff is really getting old. High power hollow point tip revolver ammunition. Okay, don't we have those? Let's put that away. Okay, so we got the examination room key card and the video cassette. Now we can go back upstairs and do some more stuff. Take your word for it. I mean, are you seriously not curious after hearing all this? Some guy being a pest? Well, yes, but I don't remember the plot or anyone else who starred in it but the lead actor. And that is surprising because I know I hate it, but I don't remember what it's about. It's just a bizarre feeling, you know? You're trying to remember, wait, why did I hate it? I just remember, no, you were only allowed to hate. Not really. You know after the stream's over, he's gonna look it up, like, yep, I'm gonna go see what this pest is about. It still amazes me that the actor, what was the name of that actor again from The Pest? Managed to have such a successful career afterward because he had two of his first movies were absolute garbage. I mean, imagine playing Luigi and in The Pest. Alright, so, we can do the VLC, the VCR player, and then we can also get in that room. So, VCR player first. Okay, so VCR, it's over here, right? Which room? One above me. Main character is so obnoxious with your ears orange smothered in the cheapest, cheesiest cheese. That's one, elaborate description. Oh, we're watching an anime. Oh no, we are anime. Pick up the gold key. How do I do this through a VCR? We materialize that key through a VCR tape. Haven't been many movies I just hate, generally dislike, like Juno or James Cameron's Avatar. I mean, I don't I'm indifferent on Avatar. I remember watching it, I was like, it feels like, it just kind of like has that indifference to me. It's like, it's alright, I guess, but I didn't despise it. Didn't the sequel come out recently, or is it still not released yet? Yeah, did Avatar 2 come out? Or am I just forgetting? Sequel is too fucking long. Did they sell, is the sequel in 3D as well? Because I feel like, how would you make that work now? I don't think anyone's doing 3D anymore. Right, now we can use this card and get it. Well, we can also put that gold card over there first. Do theaters still have like 3D setups anymore? Avatar is pretty forgettable. I mean, it's just like, you know, the same like tree hugging movie. I mean, you can watch Gone with, what was it, Dances with Wolves or like Fern Gully. Get the same experience. So now I can get it, yeah, we can get it here. Probably go save first. And what is in my inventory? We got flare, 10 rounds, and the examination room. Finally. This is the socket I need. Ah, finally. 10mm socket. The future is advanced after all. Auto injector? Yes. Quick curing construction foam. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. Won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need this for a puzzle, so I got patches and sprays. Replica K, support life package insert. Replica circulatory stimulate, liquid injection, and auto injector, active component replica, Kreislauf stimulants. Warning, extremely potent for replica use only. Stim is a sterile solution auto injector pin for emergency injection. Stim in instantly acts on the replica circulatory system, restoring system health. Stim in is intended to be used to avoid critical system failure in replica frames generation 3 and up. Stim in on injector can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can also equip auto injector in the inventory screen tool slot and use it on the move. To use an auto injector on the move, hold C for the entire duration of the injection. Equipped to the tool slot, the auto injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system failure. Have you ever seen The Thing by John... Have I seen The Thing by John Carpenter? Yes. I love that movie as a kid. Should have been watching it as a kid, but I did watch it regardless, and it's like, fuck yeah. That was one of those movies that would come on all the time on, like, cable TV. Usually at night, and I would like, yeah, I'm watching that. Don't care if it's a rerun. But yeah, still an awesome movie today, I bet. Alright, so now we can go back down to the flooded section and open up that fucking door. Well, vent. No, shit. Alright, that... I think they also told me I'm going to need some kind of, like, fixant stuff too, right? The Thing kicks ass, yeah. That's a very good movie. Let's see. They said I need to use repair spray and also with a repair patch, and it'll give me like the coagulant stuff. Repair spray. Oh, it just turns into repair spray process. No, it doesn't. Alright, whatever. Did you see the 2011 prequel? No, I didn't bother watching it, to be honest with you. I don't feel like I missed anything. I mean, I didn't really feel that I needed a prequel. I was fine not knowing what happened at the Norwegian Antarctic base. Did I not store anything else? There we go. I don't need the health right now. Remember when people used to have original eyes? You realize the Thing was not... That was not the first time that movie had been made, right? That was based on an even older movie called The Thing. John Carpenter just slapped his name in front of it. So I hate to, like, burst the point you're trying to make. Alright, so now we go back to the flooded section and we make our progress. I'm not talking about stealing ideas, I'm talking about sequels and prequels. Well, what about remakes? Because that's what that was. I mean, those have been a thing forever. Sequels, prequels, remakes, remasters. I mean, those have been things for literally since like the first few decades of entertainment. So I feel like it's, you know, it's kind of pointless getting upset over it at this point. It's not like everything is only those. There's, you know, still new stuff. Oh, these are like those squat toilets, huh? Just corporate media? Well, hey, there's options, you know. You got YouTube. It's like the freest piece of entertainment out there now. There's definitely, you know, no shortage on it. And you got Twitch, where every day is something new. Chad, you are like drowned in like media options these days, and we still find things to complain about. It's like you can get your remakes and prequels and sequels and remasters, and you get your new stuff. You can get off the wall weird stuff made by just people in their backyards. And now you're getting AI made stuff, probably, so you're even more drowned in options. And give me a key. Pick up the air key, yes. Alright, I think I only need one more of those. I'm gonna go jump in the Twitch foam pit. Ooh. Maybe wear a back brace. So, okay, that's all we can do down here, I feel. Yeah, that's all we needed. So now we go back upstairs. Thing was based on a novella called Where Goes There in 1951. The Thing from Another World was a loose adaptation. 1982's The Thing was closer to the source material. So yeah, like I said, it was this then, like, hey, this movie was made in the past, let's make a new version of it. But yeah, I mean, they had better technology, so they could of course make a better adaptation of it. I'm surprised no one's tried to make a, a more accurate representation of, like, do androids dream of electric sleep, otherwise known as Blade Runner. I guess the name is too long for a movie. Like, no, we'll just stick with Blade Runner. Yeah, I need one more of these things. Where do I get the Earth Key? Okay, so what is left to solve here? Okay, the only thing left to do is this PC. Did I get a blank card? Well, if for some reason, I've noticed that when you do a puzzle correctly, it takes the red indicator off it, and the X-ray machine still has an red indicator on it. So obviously the X-ray machine puzzle has not been fully solved. But I need to first go back to my inventory to see if I got everything I need currently. You find the blank key? I think I did, didn't I? I think I just stored it. Did I not find a blank key? No, apparently I never found the blank key. I still have this plate of eternity I know not what to do with. Speaking of books and movies, I've been on a classic sci-fi horror kick. I recently listened to Metal Monster and Iron Giant. The original story, by the way, both good books. Oh, you know, I never knew Iron Giant started as a book. I might have to check that out. Found the blank key, but you didn't pick it up because you didn't. Where did I find it at? Was it in the flooded area? Good. Or was it in the emergency room over there? Flooded area? Was it in the save room? There it was. Go up. I'm really thinking of killing you just because you're kind of annoying. You're always in the way. Alright, so we go up this hallway and we're there. In case you need a reference, it's called The Iron Giant by Ted Hughes. When was it? Was it written in like the 50s or something? That's when the story is set. Speaking of books, I just bought one actually that I haven't started reading yet. It is called If This Book Exists, You're in the Wrong Universe. Good title, right? Published in 1968, okay. Alright. Insert the blank key. Print pattern. Oh, I need to go. Yeah, now I know what the X-ray machine's for. You need to, like, put the pattern on it. However, we're almost fucking done with this floor. So I still need one more of those key cards for that big door. Right, where was the X-ray machine at? Over here. All right. so I'm gonna take a photo of this because I'll never remember it. They give you an in-game item to take in-game screenshots, but hey, my phone works just as well. All right. Take one from both sides, just so I don't have to like reimagine it if it's the other side. It's the most hilarious channel on YouTube and the only one I don't skip through the ads, including his side channels. Are you talking about which channel are you talking about? I'm going to guess since internet, I was about to say internet historian because you mentioned the ads. All right. Input the pattern. Pull up that photograph. All right. So it is. How do I do this actually? Right. Define the pattern. All right. So little thing over there. So we start from here. There. No, I'm not done defining my pattern. Shit. Now my phone went black. Right, so it's down, down, and then... No, shit. Shit. Ah! Alright, start there. Go down. Left. Right. And then... No, that's not right. Got a limited amount of moves here, chat. Maybe I don't start there. Maybe I should start here, which is the actual starting point. So let me turn my phone so this thing's in the kind of the same position. All right, you start here, then you go up. I got one move there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Have you done your Christmas shopping? Yep, all done. All done with it. Yeah, this should be the starting point. Based off my little image here. So, okay. Right, start point there, then you go over, up, over, over. I think it's like back, up, up, ba. Okay, that should be it. Alright, confirm a choice. No, I didn't want to start. Oh, you fucking thing. I have to start over again. Alright. How do I print you? Print pattern. There we go. That I don't like old school computer UIs, by the way. I don't have any history with those. I'm a Windows guy. Okay, it's not a blank key anymore, is it? It shouldn't be. I think I can use... Do I use that in the elevator, or do I use that in the weird door? I got the pattern wrong? Shit. That's the pattern I saw on my phone, though. Like exactly what it looked like. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see how it's wrong. That's what it looks like. My roommate's dad is building me a new gaming desk for Christmas. Nice. Hmm. Yeah, that can't be wrong. That's gotta be it. Just try it on the door and see. I was about to try that on the door, yeah, because it feels like. No, no, wants me to print it out again, I guess. I'm not sure if it goes into the door elevator though. I'm guessing the big weird door. Which is down at the bottom. Thought it would be called something other than the blank key. I thought so too. That's why I was suspicious. Use blank key. Yeah, that's right. He just continues to call it the blank key. Hmm. This feels like potential boss fight. They're stalking me up. Get my shotgun out. Might be needing that. Did I already put the shotgun ammo in there? Okay. You're reaching a no return point, so load up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, got... I think we won't need for the boss fight. We'll need a heal too. Take a repair spray plus with us. Alright, I'm ready for whatever is about to occur. The elongated muskrat. Is that your way of saying Elon Musk? Looks like I can safely drop down to the room below. Drop down? Are you like a Dune character? Oh god, why'd they make you so big? Oh, ow. No, well, that bounces off her. Maybe I gotta make him shoot the explosive tanks. Fuck, what was that? Oh, it summons a monster. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening. It's like puking on the ground. Bullets bounce off its head. Okay, I need you to kill me because this is a bad run. Blue screen. You made BBQ tonight? Chicken or pork? Be the one. This game can't pick a language. It's got Japanese, German. I think that was like, acrylic or what is the what is it? The Greek or Russian alphabet? Cow meat. I always associate barbecue with like chicken or pork though. When it does that, I think is when I can shoot it. Or maybe not. Yeah, aim at the ceiling. Aim at the ceiling. Cool. What the fuck? It's hitting me. Look, we're switching to pistol, boys. Can I make you shoot your friend? I think this is another bad run, but that's when you can hit it when it's down there. When it's like on the knee. Alright, can you drop to a knee maybe so I can shoot you? Okay, yeah, I need you to kill me. I know how to do it now. He also, when you can take damage, he has like the creepy crawly stuff, the mold spores or whatever growing on the ground. Political discussions are how friendships are destroyed and family relationships soured. Only if the people you're talking to are immature, I feel. But like, I've definitely got friends who like, cross the political spectrum. It's only if you don't want to associate, I feel, with like other people who like have a different political view on something. And to be fair, there are some political views out there that are incredibly bad, and you probably, I mean, maybe it's for the best. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm a friend with everybody, even the Nazis. Don't go with like, the Yi way. Like, I love everyone. But generally, if it's just someone who's like conservative or left leaning, and I feel like you can still find like common ground and be friends. Let's see. Oregon, well, he's suffering from severe mental illness and he's gone untreated for it. But that's no excuse at this point. What's it like to have your face melt? Daryl Davis, a black man who made... I'm familiar with him. Can you, like, take a knee? Wait for the X to disappear. There we go. How many rounds do I got left? I got one shotgun round left. It was good damage regardless. Oh yeah, then he's gonna summon his fucking friends in. Ow, 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 ow. You're not... Okay, I need pistol. Oh. I gotta be in front of you to hit. I gotta be in front of you. Shit, I lost my chance. Ow, fuck. So I get so angry while reloading, your face melts. Well, thank God for this post. Fuck. Just wow, yes. Oh, we got him. No, this is anime. You didn't realize, did you? Top-down nature of it hides it. We send Elle Fleisch... Oh, I don't know German. Oh, no, he's hot. Model Adler. A visitor? Welcome to our facility. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Fuck you. You shouldn't have returned. Song of a god, the whispers. Dream about dream. Too fast to read. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. Right now, this probably is what some people have seen outside their windows, this much snow. I should check if she's still there. You know, they probably should have just done the entire game in first person. The neat look, you know. You have tostadas? Okay, that sounds yummy if it's food. Is it food? I was in Mystery Deathmatch earlier today and I felt like the game wanted us to lose. First, the opposite team had all tanks and we eliminated them, and then I see that four of them respawned as Diva. He won the match. Well, Diva got nerfed a little bit recently, her like main guns did, so it's probably the reason. She has to be a lot closer to you now to deal damage. Herumlungern Verboten. God, I'm sorry for the German speakers out there. Refront Sector C, Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. Laufen in den Korridoren verboten. I think that means no loitering in the corridor, right? Oh, she's being bullied by girls in gas masks. This game has every language except for the ones I speak, it seems. Oh, there's just a pile of other me's that softened the blow when I fell. That guy's pushed a lot of people down here. Most German pronunciations are exactly how they look. I'm aware of that. So you can kind of sound it out, but every once in a while you'll have a word that throws you. You go through that door. Oh, everything but that door. Pick up thermite for the yes. Pick up maintenance key, yes. No space for the repair spray though. Girl, will you play Heroes of the Storm with you? No. I'm not going to play Heroes of the Storm with anyone. I'm not into MOBAs. Especially ones that are kind of dead. About FF14, I do not like MMOs. And I would never want to get addicted. Like, I kind of never want to like an MMO because I don't want to get addicted to one and like spend all my time playing it. So I like keeping my current status quo of not playing MMOs. Maybe you can be the one that revives it. I don't think there's any reviving that game. They're not even developing it anymore, are they? They gave up on being, Blizzard gave up on being, MMOs. I mean, what is it? That not MMO, but MOBA scene. And I only played League of Legends for a short period of time. I don't really want to get back into it. Daddy Gates will save us. Yeah, what does Gates do anymore? He's like, does a bunch of other things, but never goes anywhere. It's like, I got my foundation, and I do shit. Looks like an engine for powering a looping Paranoster lift system. Fuse required. We need a bunch of fuses, actually. My copium on that game is hoping Microsoft does something with it after they buy them. If they get to it. It's starting to look more and more like they won't be able to buy Activision. Sony's been putting up a pretty mean blocking defense of it. They're terrified of losing Call of Duty. Tells us how we can lower our quality of life to save the planet while living like an extravagant wealth. Yes, he tells us, not himself. I think most of his stuff is most of his foundation is more into like putting money into like breakthrough stuff that will mainly help the third world, because I think his philosophy is like you can't help the rest of the world unless you first do something about the people who are still living in like undeveloped countries. So I think that's where we don't really see in the art in here in the West see much of whatever he is doing. It's like mainly devoted toward those goals. Elevator, is that God? How many? He has been pushing people down here forever. Locked the owl key is required. Did find it hilarious that Microsoft shit talk themselves to try to. Well, I mean, it's not really shit talk if it's honest. I mean, they haven't really been producing much over the past. Even though they've bought so many studios, they still haven't really shown anything of it. It's still probably a few years away from them showing anything of it too. You know, Microsoft has not yet proven themselves as being adept at making a lot of first-party games. Let's see. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way that we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Oh, I'm getting ammo for a gun I don't have. Oh, look at that. Torch. Brennan. Oh, that's a lot of people. I mean, I am armed. Rather like run through them if I can. Oh shit, we need light. I'm back, bitches. No. I'm not sure how much room I got left. Got only space for one thing. Memorandum lighting malfunction. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I have adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. You've been assigned an illumination failure repair task. Remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Maybe if I can make Dart tostadas, he will play with me. Well, what is a tostada? Did you answer that question? I just didn't read it. I mean, I don't want people to make people, bribe me to get things from me. That doesn't seem right. Oh shit! God, this place is fucking packed. Let's reset the enemies. Oh, they did some damage. Overtime. How's my health? Okay, I'm just gonna have to shoot some people now. I got how much ammo? 10 rounds, and then 4 more. Like the big tortilla chip topped with stuff. So a nacho. I know that's probably bastardization, but I've had some pretty loaded nachos before. Oh, you strong, bitch. Oh, fuck. shit. Fuck. Good to go. Now I'm almost dead again. I used up most of my ammo. Yeah, we'll equip the thermite actually. Ah, fucking, alright. Stun him. Why aren't you stunning her? Use the stun. Oh, I didn't. Fucking Christ. Didn't realize it was hitting minus 20 degrees. Yeah, we're getting hit by a monster, winter storm in other places as well. Throughout the entire country, actually. Alright. It's probably for the best I died. Where was I headed to now? All that over again, huh? This fuse room. I'm just hoping I don't lose power. I don't want to go through another week of like having no power and just freezing my ass off. And have to like go to a friend's house to survive. Was not a fun time, chat. Mm-hmm. I don't want to pick these rounds up. 'Cause I don't have a gun for them. Did you bring Dex with you when your power went out? No, Dex is not a cat that likes other people. She'll start ripping your fur out if she gets too stressed. So I left her here, but I came back to feed her and water her. And also set up like basically a blanket fort for her that she used on the couch. So she like literally created like a cot of like a bunch of quilts she would like nuzzle into while I was gone. But I came back and like fed and watered her every day. Since I wasn't that far away from home, it was only like about a 10-minute drive. But considering my friend has like kids and stuff, yeah, she would have, had a panic attack. She would have spent the entire week like hiding in like under the nearest bed. Probably need these. That we can combine that and make a better spray. Actually, did that not make it weaker? Earlier it said that this would heal a large amount, but now that it's a plus, it'll only heal... Oh, it heals it instantly. Okay, the other one was over time. I'm gonna set you on fire so you don't come back. You seem like a threat. Smoke literally the day it happened, because since the power was out, I went over to my neighbor's house and they were smoking, so yeah, I took a puff. Sue me. It's the first time in years I've even, done that. I didn't even get high. Can we, like, combine that and make it even stronger? Nope. Only do it once. Wonder if there's a way to turn it on. You're high as you speak. Yeah, my body just does not want to, like, respond to, like, stimulants or depressants. It's probably a good thing. What is this? Replica overwrite error. Aura, all-purpose repair worker replica macaw generation low-cost general-purpose biochemical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell, weight 108 centimeter height. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry, one of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient Auras are actually the most reproduced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout the nation, Auras have already replaced the Gestalt workers in fields like forming and explosive ordnance disposal. Okay, we can jump down the hole, but I think there's like enemies that pop out if I go for this stuff, though. Fuck it. Ow. Fuck. No place for shotgun rounds, huh? Thank you, game. And they did some damage. They did some damage. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest. I essentially traded all my pistol ammo for some shotgun rounds. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Andler, you son of a bitch. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm sorry, but you moved that apostrophe. Wholly different word. I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Fucking... You know what? You're gonna get stunned. F-Star, security technician, God replica. Finally added Abraham Lincoln to Civ 6. He's been in it before, hasn't he? I feel like I've definitely remember playing as him once. Right, let's see. We're not too bad. The older ones? Oh, well, you made it sound like this is the first time. I mean, is it really, to be fair, what does he do? Like, have special everyone has their own special units, but I don't know. I feel like, depending which president it is, it isn't going to matter too much. I'm not. Pick it up. Gandhi, yeah, does Gandhi still nuke everybody? He has to, right? Alright. Fuck. They're really going crazy with enemies now, aren't they? There's like 3 in this room. I could sneak past you, but killing it is. What is this wavy thing? Oh, that was an enemy. No. Outside of the memes of civilization, fun is contextual. It is addictive. Is what it is. I had a high voltage fuse. No order for the replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find and close the requested part for installation. Blake has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. I don't think I need a heal right now, though. Ah, shit. I mean, I got plenty of heals back in my box, so I'm good, I guess. Learned a reputable source that CK is Crusader Kings. Yeah, that's like that's more like the Kingdom Sin game where you're all about like politics. So, Door's locked with a reinforced rolling shutter. I need a fitting shutter gate handle. What are you? God, fucking enemies everywhere. Okay, now I'm going to use that heal after taking that hit. Oh, I can't even see you guys half the time anymore. And I'm out of ammo. Alright. Get a flare in you. It's taking too long to die. Alright, anything on bullets? How many? Just 3. God damn it. What did I even come in here for? There's like nothing. Oh, that's not a way I can get through. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what's happening here. Okay, we gotta use the radio, right? Actually, already on the radio. Wait, I saw something on the screen there. 180. Okay, 180. There we go. Oh, this is pleasant. And there's like a new one. What was that? 16300? 14. Oh, why is there so many? Which one is the real one? 146. Okay, now we got 1. I don't know what it's wanting me to do with these, but I'm just gonna keep doing them. Did it work? 109. Oh, oh, yeah, we killed it with the power of radio. There's a keyhole in the painting. Use your keyblade, Sora. Sora, don't you know Sephiroth is the darkness in Cloud's heart? Right here, I need to juke you. Juked. Right, which floor am I going to now, actually? I got a bunch of shit to do here. Did I never try those two? I never tried those two doors. I don't really want to go back right now, though. Yeah, have I been here? I have not yet been here. It unlocks, but I can't go this way. Yeah, I've been here, though. Guess I'm gonna have to go try those two fucking doors, aren't I? Thoughts on this game so far? Are you having it? I'm enjoying it. But then again, I like sometimes like frustrating horror games. But yeah, I like it. It's a little... I like that they've taken an old school style horror game and, you know, added a few improvements on here and there. Right, so the only thing I think to do is try these two doors down here I didn't get to try. As well as this. There's also that thing back... Well, actually, wait. I got that fuse, didn't I? I might want to go use that first. Which room had the fuse box? I think it was this one, right? Maintenance. Well, it's got a save point. That's still good. I need that. Alright, shotgun. We need the shotgun out, actually. What's frustrating part about these kinds of games is constantly having to check your map. That can be annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm kind of used to that, because I used to play this how it's meant to play like that. I mean, that's not really an excuse, but... I guess it's just a thing, were you nostalgic for games where your map was really important? Some people really get into maps for some reason in video games. They just do. Like, you know, I like my map. What do I want to take with me, though? 2 spots. I got 1 tiny heal, so... Take that out, please. Well, nothing to use the Plate of Eternity on, so we'll keep that there. Mainly just need the ammo. Oh, that's the wrong ammo. That's for the revolver I don't have. Okay, we can put the auto injector away then. The limited inventory space though is really fucking with me. That I don't really care much for anymore. We'll take the stun prods. I'm kind of needing them. A lot of enemies here. Can't believe I made one Kingdom Hearts joke and now chat is like posting the emotes. Yep, it's the rule. Gotta do it. I think the other room had the fuse box, right? Okay, time to get frustrated. Oh. I'm assuming I'm trying to get to a specific power load, right? These three are the big ones. Need to understand what the symbols are above the numbers to do the maths. Well, I don't know electricity. I'm just hoping I can like force it by guessing. I'm assuming I can't go over 800 volts is what I'm getting. Yeah, if you go over 800 volts and it like kicks it off. Oh. Oh. Hmm. And future electrical breaker boxes. Very good technology. Is there like a notepad near it tells me? I don't remember reading notes on the electricity. Hmm. Yeah, these three like trip it. You need to get the bottom one to 120 and the top to 800. That's what I'm trying to. That's why I figured because I saw that there, but there's nothing that makes them minus out. Well, actually, this one minuses a little bit. Obviously, some of these bigger ones are going to be needed. Oh god, these are the exact kind of puzzles I despise. So base load is 120, 120. This one, like, these ones seem to make it go down a little bit. So these are the minus, these are the plus. Oh, this one's a plus, but it just reserts the... So if you have this one on, this stays at 0. Unless you, like, pop one of these big ones on. So technically that gets it to 800 volts, but obviously this is not moving. Bottom may need to be 230. Yeah, that's what it says there. However, this is not what my brain was designed to do, chat. My brain is literally shutting down, like, nope, not gonna do it. You can't make me. Does anyone else have moments like that where your brain just, like, refuses to work with it? Or just needs to do the quick math. There is no quick math with my brain. You realize this? Math was my weakest subject. And giving me abstract math in a form of a puzzle is the worst thing to ever do to me. Too much. I did it by sheer guessing. See the power of, yeah, it's like, just, it's a multiple choice test. You just like pick one, you'll get it right eventually. It's like you see, like, yeah, just put C's down for all your answers. Power of Kingdom Hearts, let you. Power of Kingdom Hearts. I mean, might as well be guessing for Kingdom Hearts. Well, why are you congratulating me, Chad? That is not. I literally just sit there. You saw me just guessing at it until I got it right. No, there was a little bit of thought into it, but not that much. I was like, okay, these minus, these, you'll make bigger numbers. Let me just, like, play around with those until I get it. Right, that... What'd that do, actually? Well, I guess we'll find out when we go downstairs. Alright. That... Hold the power of dot. I still have not, to this day, met anyone who can make any sense of Kingdom Hearts. Coherent sense, that is. Okay, is that door open now? The shutter door? Or is it that door? Regardless, we gotta go try. Oh, L key is required. So then we try this shit down here. No, Mura's bullshit. It was never meant to him, it might actually make sense. I got to think, at least to him, that stuff does make sense. Otherwise, what is the point if even he doesn't understand it? We gotta be careful here. Yeah, this is the room. It's too dark to see anything in. Need a light first. Ow. Broken out a person is only less cognizant than you, not more. I don't think, I mean, obviously we like to make jokes about, yeah, the guy's on drugs. I don't think Nomura's out there, doing anything, though. To be given full, credit, I think his insanity is all his own brain's doing. I don't want to take away from that. We can go down or we can go up. Okay, I guess we just use it to go down then. Here we go. Puff on the gun. You realize drugs, usually in Japan, the only kind of drugs you can usually use or get a hold of are or amphetamines, I think, like pills. That's about it. I don't know if that, how, chat, Jesus Christ, man. You're making me defend Nomura here. Look, he's just a bad writer. Sometimes people are bad writers, chat. Doesn't mean they're on drugs. All right? Let's make it clear. Nomura, just, you know, he's a shit writer. That's all you have to be. Another fucking dark room. Arg. Where am I going? Is this room over here I didn't try? Oh, look at this locked. Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. That's still locked, so no use trying. Hello, ladies. Yeah, I need through. So don't know where to go. I'm actually willing to die here rather than use that heal because I don't like the... Oh, but I did make it the new territory. I did just save, so... Did I save after doing the puzzle, though? I think I did, didn't I? I don't want to do that over again. Fuck it, I'll get more heals. I don't have any bullets, though, is my main problem. This room looks familiar. Didn't we see that? Oh, shit. Someone's crawling on the floor. Replica overview. Fuckler. Top generation high-tech bioresonance command unit. Biomechanical with polyethylene. Protector Furung's Commando Commander. The head of each Aeon facility's protector force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falke unit. An authority that may never be questioned. A Falke unit serves not just as a commander of the protect. This is a really great soundtrack for reading. Commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being. Perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, great revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Very balanced. Okay, now I got too many heals. Falke's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore, as what I have become. The red-eyed beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. Feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I have not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections, penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top, looking like a speaker or a microphone. This will be important, but... Blood overflow. There's a room above me. Alright, I guess we go back down and try those rooms. Master Xehanort. Which one? Quite a few of those Master Xehanorts out there. I need to start using my stun prods on stuff instead of wasting ammo. Mina, okay, we fought her, the red girl with the red stuff on her face. She's the one whose face melted. Then Adler. Replica known issues, part 3. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to their sensitive nature of the information, this document should be destroyed after reading. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they can become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Do you like the next Kingdom Hearts will incorporate Lightyear or Strange World? They confirmed that? I mean, I did not watch Lightyear because I had no interest in it, and I don't even know what Strange World is. I have not paid attention to Pixar stuff or Disney 3D movies for a while. But I thought I thought Kingdom Hearts was trying to get away from Disney worlds. They were like wanting to go in more their own direction. That way, because apparently all the difficulties with developing 3 had to do with Disney and their like properties. So they decided not to do that. You know, the weekly videos developers talking about the Dead Space remake got me pretty hype. I mean, that is a pretty decent way of marketing a game. I mean, they are just making a game everyone's familiar with, though. They don't have to worry about spoilers. That's what I hated about Kingdom Hearts 3. Now that you guys refresh my memory a bit... Well, what I hate about... To be honest, they really should drop all the Disney worlds. They don't really mesh very well. They can't really work them in. They always feel like just fan fiction. You're so caught up in the shadows that you forgot the light that casts. Yeah, they also need to get better writers. They can't get rid of them. They can't. I mean, if they want to keep, you know, the base there, like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald, that's fine. But I really think they should stop trying to like work the Disney worlds into it. It'll really only work for the first game, and after that, it just feels like they shoehorn them in. Like most of the Disney worlds in 3 made no real point of. There's no point of really being there. Alright. That's openable. That can be opened. That's all these are openable, except for that one. Rotfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant, still in the process of forming. Buyon, home of the Imperial Palace floating above poisonous clouds. Venita, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Kitsa, the red desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Ling, S-Twin Serpinski is here. Home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Alright. This is a puzzle? How is this a puzzle? Unless I'm probably gonna need to remember this information, like planetary alignments. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Yeah, there's gonna be something like this will be on the test. Are you watching the Chainsaw Man anime? Yes, I've been reading the manga of Chainsaw Man since day 1 when it released. Because I read the mangas previous the author's previous work, Fire Punch, and liked that a lot. So I was down for Chainsaw Man. It ended up being way better. So yeah, I've been watching the anime. Pretty solid. I like it so far. I think there's only one episode left in this season, isn't there? I saw a lot of people, they don't like Kobini though. Like, I thought this was gonna be a cool anime girl. She's just normal and like panicky. Oh, she's got the best jokes in the series. Don't worry, Jar. I'm telling all my teammates to watch your video. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Just don't annoy them. They're like, God, I don't want to watch your stupid favorite YouTubers. Is he Markiplier? I don't know. I feel like most people don't really take recommendations for YouTube channels very, like they already follow the channel they want to follow. Alright, we gotta get through this. And of course, everything is fucking needing a key. Oh, fuck shit. Now what? Ah, they're supposed to despawn away from the door when I go do that. No space to carry. Oh, okay, I'll use 2 heals. Well, we can see in the dark rooms now. Replica overview Adler. Administration, command specialist, biomechanical, integral part of every protector. Führungskommando is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage to oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on their direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as their adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Happy winter solstice. Is it that our time already? Are you watching? Oh, I read the same comment again. What is this? No space. Eagle key. They're really getting, like, we're not going to give you any more save rooms. You got to keep going back to the ones you discovered. I've only got, how many bullets? 3 bullets. Oh shit, I forgot I don't have that. I had to unequip the flashlight. Yeah. I almost got killed there because I forgot I unequipped my stun sticks. What do I need for that? I need the mineshaft access elevator. I need an administrator key. Now they'll also get back up eventually, so can't linger here too long. Put that up. All right. See, wasn't there like a room that was too dark for me to see over here? Yeah, like this one. I think we need to go back and check that before we move on. Sake. Oh shit! I'm gonna. Oh. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This is getting a little frustrating. Oh, there's so fucking many. God, wow, there's so many. And I can't even pick it up. Did all that for health and more shotgun rounds. Fine. That was a waste coming in here. Or was it? And there's 2 heals in here I can't grab. By the way, chat, I'm probably only going to be... I don't know. It depends how I feel at 11 a.m. I mean, 11 p.m. Not sure if I want to stream longer than that tonight or not. But we'll see. Really, it also depends on chat's energy, too. Replica... Each cadre of protector security technicians is overseen by a control unit, the most common is which of the Stort type, one of the tallest replica models, thanks to their extended legs, works figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit and unwavering sentinels of order. Think you're about halfway through the game? Yeah. If you quit early, I'll go get ice cream. Well, that's not really early. A 3-hour stream is perfectly acceptable. This really depends on, the game I'm playing, if I want to, how much I want to play that at a time. And also, I do have some more, script writing work I'd like to get done tonight, too. Alright, so we need to go, really need to save our game. So we need to go back upstairs. Get back up to the flood overflow. Probably get ice cream regardless. The idea of eating ice cream this late is just alien to me. It's like, no thank you. Then again, I don't eat anything this late, but hey. Yeah, this entire floor was just too dark for me to go in. Or was it? No, I've been through here. Apparently, yeah, it was the protector's office I couldn't get into because it's too dark. No frickin' save points anymore. The repair bay was also dark. That's because you're lame? Wow, rude. What I do to you tonight, huh? There's our save point. It's because you're lame. What? What do you do that makes you so cool then? They're really going to give me a revolver soon. They're going to keep giving me all this ammo. And we also get that shutter that we can use too, so we need to keep that on us. Okay, shotgun. should probably put my pistol away for the time being, because I got so much... yeah, I think I'll put my pistol away. Not tonight, but you did call me a Last of Us Part 2 fan a while back. Well, are you? I mean, that's not a bad thing if you like that game. I mean, I just disagree that it's a good game. Lame doesn't have to be bad. It's generally seen as bad, unless you're talking about a horse that's crippled. I'm not sure what I'm going to take with me. We'll just stick with what we got. Fuck no, I hate The Last of Us. Oh, well. Why'd I call you that, then? Was that really such a rude thing to say, though? You like a video game. Oh. I mean, I could have said worse. Could have said you're... well, that would be insulting. This was to be coming out with The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer game? Yes, but that's still... I'm assuming probably a 2024 release. Oh, yeah, there was... okay, was there a dark... no, can't get in any of these rooms yet. Well, we can get into the repair bay now since we can see in it. Didn't even know this was a puzzle. Yes, you could have just said Wolf is a Nickelback fan. Have you not heard me multiple times, you'll defend Nickelback as not being that bad? They're just fun to hate on, for some reason, back in the 2000s. Because I've multiple times said, yo, Nickelback, they're not that bad. They got some good songs here and there. 84, 26 star. Oh, okay. I can't keep picking up shit. Flex tape. And what do we got here? Pick up, what is it? The weapon case? Oh, that's probably got the revolver in it, but I don't have a key. Hating Nickelback is like everything being a JoJo reference. I mean, it's apparently just popular to hate it. They just did samey music, but there was way worse bands. Yeah, I can only take one item here with me. So we will take the flex tape, because I feel like that's going to be a puzzle, and that's just going to be optional to get another gun. So we'll come back for that. Gotta remember to come back to the shooting range at some point, though. So I need to go use that damn wrench. Where was that used at, though? Not here. It was on a different floor. I don't think I ever read that file, but fuck, whatever that's chasing me. Even hating JoJo is a JoJo reference? Well, are you talking about like Dio hating JoJo, though? There's not too many people who, like, you know, in the JoJo universe that don't love JoJo. They're kind of like beloved, they're respected. Okay, I think I can use that. Yeah, we can use that there. If I survive, because I got shit beating me up. Could use that. I think I can take some more hits, though. Oh, that just gave me a new save room. Alright. Replica overview, Euler. Euler units are the backbone of the Eurasian nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Euls are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frames make them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Why did Dio hate Jonathan so much? Like his dad moved him in with JoJo, and you know, I think they're going with that like, yo, born evil kind of story. Oh, key. He was like the son of a criminal. That means he was destined to be evil. I think. That's some classy music in here. And someone light the piano room. Alright, so we got the L key, which lets us open what? Nothing on this floor. Though I can now also check out the Protector's office, because I don't think I've been there yet. Dio hated Jonathan because he had the life he wanted. Yeah, true. But considering that Dio could have definitely made a better life for himself without just like, you know, trying to kill everybody. He's like, you know, I'm gonna take it all this. Like, I mean, you're like adopted rich kid's son. Use that to your advantage, my man. Dio wasn't exactly he smart on some things, was he? What he did to that dog, though, I could never... What about all the people he killed? Pick up the island key. Would that let me open that weapon box? Coliberian manager. One of the Coliberies has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her in other illusions. Sitting inside... Oh, this is for that painting. Sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, it felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. Sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? One of the things I hated the most in part 6 is the nerf Jotaro stuff. Jesus, the old Jotaro would aura the shit out of that priest. Are you talking about the beginning or end of it? First and foremost, yeah, they definitely started, well, they started nerfing Jotaro back in, like, the 4th season, didn't they? But that's always a problem of bringing the old main character back of a shonen series, because usually by the end of it, they're very powerful. So they always kind of have to be nerfed if they're not the main character anymore. But I guess the excuse is that he hasn't been fighting for all this time, so he's just like, you know, if you're not fighting and, like, really constantly keeping yourself in that peak, you're not gonna be as strong, especially probably when it comes to, like, psychic powers. Apparently Araki has loved dogs, and he has his villains kill and hurt dogs and make them irredeemable. Well, yeah, he kind of does that. Serial killers tend to hurt animals before they target humans. Well, when they're young, yes. Pick up 10mm ammo? Yes. Have no more space. Of course. Oh, that's... God, there's so much shit. Okay, alright. It's got to come back for that key to get the other gun, I guess. I despise this game's inventory. I like this game, but the inventory system could fuck off. Alright, so it wasn't that far, though, to the box, though. So we can manage. We come right back for it. Okay, need that. We'll need the island key, but we'll store that for now so we can make room. It was a little too nice. Dio deserved to get some teeth knocked in. Well, that was part one. JoJo was just finding their feet at that point. JoJo, the first season of JoJo, well, a season, I'd say the first story in the manga, always looked kind of weird drawn. Yes, pick it up. God, you're gonna die. That lady learned her android. You should be able to take better hits than this. I don't have any health on me. There's nothing over there but enemies, right? Yeah. What, you didn't die from that fucking point blank shotgun round? Thank you, game. I'll thank you for the lesson. Right, pistol ammo, put that up. I need heal. Right, we'll go use the, I guess the hunter's key. I can take back up to the weapons office and use that. Taro is your favorite JoJo? Mine's still Jolene. I like part 6. I know a lot of people don't like part 6, but I've always really enjoyed it. I thought it was like, basically had some of the best and interesting stands. Right, so that was a floor up, wasn't it? Yeah. We're on what? Floor 7? No, it's floor 8. Oh, yeah, floor 6. Shooting range. Anything else I want to take with me? Island key. I don't know where to use it. Booking island. Okay, that's for that. Yeah, we'll get the gun, then we'll come back, get the island key, and go do the painting thing. This is where it's at, right? Yeah. At least part 3 Dio was an alpha man and fucked around a lot. You don't really find that out though until like part 6, when all of his kids show up. Apparently a bad father though, since he left all of them. They're like, didn't raise them. Can I use the key? Alright, we got a different... We got the revolver. That's based on a real revolver. I've seen something very similar to that before. I think it is. Short barrel, double action, short 6-shot revolver that fires 12mm high power ammo. High recoil, strong knockback. You get something for hitting these targets? I'm not going to waste ammo on it, but it seems like you do. That plot point's so bothered. Alpha man, beta dad. You know what? Shonen main characters and villains often are bad fathers. Except for Vegeta. And Piccolo, weirdly enough. Right, let's go back out. Need to use that repair patch real soon. Or I'm dead. Jesus, game. Alright, we can now go up in this room here too, since I unlocked it. Might as well do it while I'm here. Any monsters? Doesn't look like it. Pick up broken music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Yeah, I guess that ain't working anymore. Really use that heal. Should have picked that up first. Fuck. You know what? Let's grab the heal. Gur or Star Platinum? Gur or Star Platinum? Which one is favorite? I like with Gur, honestly. I like Star Platinum, but it's just like, for the most of the time, Star Platinum is just like something that punches. It punches accurately. It's until it gets its time power that it's, you know, pretty good, but then it's overpowered at that point. I like stuff that has like a, you know, that's interesting, not just like too overpowered. I guess I just need the tape. That's not really a puzzle I gotta solve. Yeah, it's not a puzzle. Yeah, I think we're done on this floor. Have that room down there, which I don't know if I got the key for. I think I need like a hummingbird key or something. Talk about ships we don't like. Why? They're all of them. How about we not make pretend romances for fictional characters? It always ends up depressing and weird. Golden Experience was an interesting stand, and its final form isn't directly time related. Yeah, but it's still OP. It's like I reset everything to 0 so nothing can ever happen to me. I'm glad I've only got the one use though, because yeah, he was too OP after that. So what am I doing now? Going back to, I think I could do something in the piano room, right? I remember them saying something about a note changing the music playing in it. There's really nothing else left to do on this floor. Oh, I need to use that key on the island painting. Let's do that. Wrong door. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. Probably gotta like fix. Oh, the tape. The tape is what I use to fix it. You get my tape on. Looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. Owl songs. The cassette seems to be part of a set songs popular. This is this a space age 8-track player? What the fuck? We're in the future, but we went back to 8-track. And people have weird ideas of the future, didn't they? Yeah, we'll be using 8-tracks, 200 years from now. Definitely. Alright, that's the island key. Okay, since I got so much revolver ammo, let's put the shotgun away. Don't really need the flashlight anymore, I don't think, so put that away as well. Might need the space. Don't know if I'll need the cassette though. Put that away until I know where to use it. Yeah, you use the key now. And the key is, let's see, that is up here, right? In the management office, yeah. Pick up the workshop key. Okay. I think I know where that gets used at. It's on like the floor below me. You want to rewrite it as a, what, Twilight? Well, you can start with rewriting why a several hundred-year-old vampire would want to be in school with a bunch of high schoolers. Ever. Did they ever explain that? Like, I just want to go to high school. Yeah, I just do. I mean, I'm like smarter than everyone here. I'm centuries old. I just want to go to high school. I feel it's time. Well, that should be good. Let's plan out where I'm going. Mineshaft access new. Bulky's box? Wait, that thing said something about a speaker on that girl, didn't it? That's what the 8-track is for. Alright. Library hallway. Okay. Okay, so we need to take the 8-track with us. And I think what? Workshop key is for there. Guess we'll go do the 8-track first. And we'll put the key back, because we're not going to the workshop yet. Several than Clyde. Why is every major ship always gay? It's always gay. Or a lesbian. Or at least the most toxic ones usually are. So I need to go to floor... what? 8. Floor 8. And we put this cassette in Falky's box and wake her up. That means I go back to the blood overflow room. Reading a fanfic of oh god. A fanfic? Oh, must be a very well written one. Need to know where I'm headed. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bunch of locked ass doors here. We're just gonna go make a ring around the place and get to that room. So, alright. Door map, we don't have to worry about. Yeah, we just gotta run through this room. I just read the comment. Sephiroth has hair perfect for pulling. He's definitely a bottom. Oh. I don't think that man has ever had sex or will ever have sex. That's one. I think he was also probably sterile. He was part alien. Not where I used the cassette. I guess I didn't have to do this yet. She's not. Oh, she's a Falca unit, right? Or is she? Yeah, she's not a Yule unit. Okay. Guess we're not doing that. Guess we're going to the work. Go back up. It was a mistake to come here. Alright, I need to go get the key and then go up to the next floor. Don't force me to imagine Sephiroth begging something. Please trust me, there's probably worse out there. Like I've been doing a lot of how many doors have I opened tonight in this game? It's been a lot. I'm just like in like door opening mode right now, chat. You can't, like, no matter what your horniness is over there, it's not gonna affect me. So whatever you want to fly your freak flag on the night, be my guest. I'll just like sigh and move on. Like, all right, that's how they're gonna be. I got doors to open. And maps to observe. Alright, so this is not where I was headed. Yeah, the workshop. There we go. Gotta get there. Could have just taken the elevator up one more floor and been great, but I'm stupid. Never did read this one though. Standard model, the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with a long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy forces required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by officer star units equipped with ballistic shield. Guy's still dead. Whatever, I just get past him, use the key. Audio, I know, I needed the tape wired to the broadcasting unit. If I had an audio cassette, I could probably have its content broadcast on the radio. I should have brought that with me. Replica known issues, part 3. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects that stabilize their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. Common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history and mythology work well as fetish objects. Hello, what's up, Milritl? How do I say your name? Milwright? Oh, Milwright, how you doing? Okay, I gotta go back upstairs, or downstairs, whichever one it is. Get my tape, and then I can put in the radio. Luckily, this right here makes it a bit easier. I didn't think I should have been killing enemies because I'm starting to pick up a lot of ammo. But I haven't been doing it because I feel like they come right back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh well. This means I'm playing the game optimally. Aloha, aloha. God, I need to take a vacation there one day. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. Random thought, but it's just true. Oops. I just went the wrong... Okay, no, we're here. We're in the right place. I think I just want to go Hawaii because I want to be somewhere warm right now. With a beach. Right, use a music cassette. Small radio broadcast unit. It's set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 142. Alright. Okay, now I think I need to go down back to that lady. It's in the... and play and stand there with his music playing, and that'll wake her up. And this Ride of the Valkyries. Okay, so we go back to the bottom floor. No, this is not Ride of the Valkyries, never mind. I'm going the wrong way. Where am I? Shit, where am I going? Yes, go down. Here we are. Right, so, okay, I just go right over here. Never kill mobs, also Dartigan. Why do I have so much ammo? I mean, because I thought this was one of those horror games where it's usually best just to run away from enemies. Which is what I've kind of been doing. I brought your favorite song. Pick up the hummingbird key. Right. Guess we don't need the radio playing now. Alright, where do I use the hummingbird? Is that right there? And that's the library key. Is it... Okay, where does that go? Not the mine shift. Yeah, maybe... I guess it's maybe that door over there. In the east hallway. We'll go try that first to be sure. Also could be... maybe it's up there too. I'm not sure. So, okay. Library. Yeah, this is not going to be it. So, where to... I'm going to go take a picture of that star map real quick, because there's going to be a puzzle that needs it, and I'm going to have to come back for it if I don't. Try and get every one of them in the correct orbit. That'll do. Just in case I need that info. Ow. Pick up the eagle. God, there's this part of the game has got too many fucking keys. Alright, let's heal up. What we got? Replica overview. Clibber. Marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. every protector Buren Ghost Commander Falke unit is aided by a cadre of Calabra units, adjutants, which can amplify or bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own despite their diminutive build. Colibris are one of the most effective protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas of gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of the true hive mind. Part 1. Previous experience with the replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original replica patterns due to the sensitive nature of the... Anything I read before? Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance as the original neural patterns for this unit, or as a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented if this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule's dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule's persona stabilized by keeping a tidy appearance through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into those tunnels. It is not recommended they attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. The true nightmare of this game, chat, is that girls are catty. Calibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Ellister unit working at Serpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed there. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Oh, this again. Oh. The numbers, Murph. What do they mean? 94 something other. I didn't see the last part of it. 93,000. One, 2, 7. One, 2, 8. One, 6, 2. This is very pleasant. I didn't bring my flashlight with me, unfortunately, so I can't even check out the room. Yep, I need to go back and get my flashlight. Okay, where am I off to? We'll go back to the looping lift. You know, I'm gonna start killing some people. I've been too nice. Okay, this right? Yeah, I need to go this way. Ah, I didn't even see you there. Right, flashlight, please. Flashlight. Keep the eagle key. I'm gonna guess there's one more chapter of this game. It's in the mines, so I'd like to get through this section tonight if possible. That way next time I play it, I can maybe finish it. Ugh. Merry Christmas. That's a bit early. Alright, which one room was it? There is the bedroom, right? Yeah. You're made a mod on another channel. It's weird but fun. Oh, congrats, dude. Yep, shotgun rounds, not until I know what I'm here to get. Pick up post. Oh, okay. No space to carry 10mm. I mean, it's not like I'm using bullets anyways. Alright, where was the post office box? I think that was... like, where? That was on... okay, B6. Alright. And go up. Alright, we'll get back to the flood overflow and it'll take us right to it. I don't know if this key I got up here opens this or not, though. I'm in a complete state of just... I'm gonna, like, speak my mind for a bit. Yeah, use the eagle key. Good. Adler's Diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage A. Strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking, like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. Was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair was white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica, when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of the box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority of which she bathes the room. He needs his mommy, chat. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder that workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases. So does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my save ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. There's a hole in the front of the box that looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Replica of your Lister. Okay, with a carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skill. Versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service, those tough and stoic loners are best suited for specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports blue resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Whew. Look over at chat and I... Okay, yeah, you keep doing that, chat. You keep that up. Whatever that is. You're growing as people. Alright, I think I'm only got enough energy for like one more run on unlocking shit, which is the post office box, and we'll probably call it a night. Look the other way. Don't say my real name. That feels insulting, weirdly. You will refer to me as Dartigan. Sir? Wine box. Wine box? One more puzzle and you will have an electrical engineering degree. Oh, really? I'm just unlocking shit right now. Yeah, that's... So we need, like, basically a dial to get through that. I'm gonna go take this post office box key and unlock something. Real name is Charles. Hooray, I learned something new today. Well, okay. How does that make you feel? He has a name other than Dartigan? God, my whole entire world is collapsing. Right, post office box. Pick up the library key, alright. We'll go down and do the library as well. But Dart sounded more like a Trent. What? How can someone sound like a name? Personally, I always thought it sounded like a Dexter. Alright, there's a library. Let's go check it out. Charles? Ooh, what's wrong with Charles? It's a good name. Jesus, chat. Making me, you're trying to make me self-conscious? Is that your goal tonight? Yeah, let's make him feel like shit. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't come back into this room. Just got in from Xmas food shopping. Xmas food shopping. Well, what did you get? And also, congrats, I guess. Right, let's see. Replica overview. Nuclear tech high security replica. Biomechanical high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor, show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interaction as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapper variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Are you gonna talk? Colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. Oh, is that how you get the name? The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we would guide them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I am here outside and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. Can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Oh no. Puzzle time. Alignment error, use manual controls. Alignment error. What am I trying to grab? Is this just a vending machine? They did studies, and yeah, there are cultural associations between a person's face and their name. Parents subconsciously pick a name that will fit either child based on their own looks, especially a child to look similar to themselves. If the name doesn't match their face, people have nicknames without even realizing. I've never heard of this. I don't know. I mean, not sure how. I don't even know how you would study that, to be honest. Which book do I want? Is it this one? This is the only one that seems like it's, I could get. We wanted the Doc book. Pick up the Astrolabe. Okay, that will let us probably, the safe back on that one area. All right. Previous experience with the replica models has given us insight into regularity. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development of colibris varies less than any other model. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. Alright, so now I can go back up. Wait, was it up I need to go? Oh, if I want to save, yeah, saving sounds good. Shotgun rounds, put those away. Astrolabe, keep. What else would I need? Alright, let's go solve one last puzzle. Which floor is it? Where's that piece of shit at? It was back on the 8th floor. Yeah, shrine box. Alright. Doable. Actually, I don't want to... Here we go. I'm guessing this will give us the mining key, because there can't be much left, right? On this place, I've done everything. We'll be using the star map, which I took a photo of. We go up there, and that'll give us mine shaft access, I hope. Those guys are going to get up soon. Okay. So I took a photo of that astro chart. I don't know how that's going to help you. Let me look at it. There's only 3 options here. And there weren't any symbols on it as well. There's no way I'm guessing this one. Too many options. Too many options. I'm going to figure this one out, and I have no clue. I have to fight the urge to binge myself. Binge Mystery Incorporated again. Yeah, I don't know how the astrolabe... Okay, well, actually, wait. Wait. Okay, wait. There's a star, so... Oh. One place does have a star next to it, that Mimot place. That's not movable. And the rest of them don't have symbols. Unless I had to, I probably had to click on them. Okay, yeah, but I need to click on them to learn the damn symbols. Gotta go check out the star chart again. It's wrong rope. Right, so yeah, Heimet has this star which is on it, but it's the only one with a symbol. Wait a minute, I bet this. So maybe when Heimet is up here at the top where it showed it, that would give me the other ones. So when it's there, you got one there. Like the next, I'm guessing it's like there's like 3 orbits below it, so the next 3 orbits. So when Heimet is up very top, the next 3 orbits are the code. All right, we'll try that. So, okay. Rot Front, Kitsa, and Venita, right? Take another photo. I think that one was late and didn't get the full thing. All right. I don't know if that's going to be right or not. It's the best I can come up with. Does it like look the same on every orbit? If so, that would be pretty telling. I'm using my brain here, chat. You shouldn't be impressed. I'm figuring out orbital puzzles. Okay, yeah, it looks like they're in the same positions. All right, we'll go try that. All right, so big one was where? The big one was, I think, right there. Yeah, it's right there. And these two were actually in the same place. Oh, that is not correct. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's a failed solution. Didn't work. Wait, maybe it needs to be over here. Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. I'm a genius. Pick up administrator's key. Yes. And then also shrine. Oh, this is 11 pages. The shrine diary. I started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever the Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falke, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity. As I sat with her, sadly our meeting was interpreted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. It's gonna merely be a defect of my mind. I feel as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing it. But I will not succumb. Slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mine. All right. We got yet another key card. I don't know where it's used at, though. The only unlocked door is the mine shaft. I think, yeah. Alright, I think that, yeah, all we can do now is go down to the mines. Stream tomorrow? Yeah, will there be stream tomorrow? Of course there will be. I'll probably be playing something else though. I want to take a break from this game. I did do a big chunk of it tonight. There's probably only one stream of it left. Let's go savor a game, though. It won't necessarily give us a save point once we go into the mines, I feel. Yeah, save point right over there. Hey, and look at that. I streamed an hour longer than I was planning to. I'll let you guys have a conversation among yourselves. About what? I don't know. Looks like shipping and other such things. Got any ideas for tomorrow? I've been thinking of playing that High on Life game, actually. Though I haven't committed to it. However, that will be the end of tonight's stream. I spent 4 hours of key opening. A lot of opening keys and doing puzzles, chat. My brain is like, stop. Stop now. It's Scooby-Doo right now. Yeah, I've actually, this is probably like the least I've read chat in a while. I was like, you know what? You guys can like have that conversation over there. I got nothing to add to it. I'm just going to play games and maybe you'll be impressed by my intelligence for once. And I feel I accomplished that goal. Do it. Do what? Play High on Life? I mean, it might make for a good stream. Apparently the gameplay is pretty solid, and it's just, here's some jokes. And that means I can take it easy and not have to make any myself. But chat, I appreciate you all being here tonight for a slow, horror puzzle night. Those of you who are, decide like, you know what? I don't mind watching an indie game. But I'll be back tomorrow night with something else if you want to stop by and say hello. It might be the last stream before the holidays. Who knows? We'll see. But thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for any bit subs or gift subs as always. Thank you to the mods. Thanks for being chill. Follow the stream if you're new. Follow the Discord if you want to be on that. I will see you all tomorrow, chat. Have a great night, everybody. It's Dartigan, not Charles. Don't combine them. That's even worse. All right, I'll see you guys later.